Wakey, wakey.
Your school days.
Morning, Carisha. Morning, miss.
Love them.
I got it right on the calculator. I know how to do fractions now.
Or loathe them.
Hello, intervention room. Place of pain.
It's not fair.
You never forget them.
Dominic, perhaps you'd like to tell me what you're doing with that chair?
At this big city school in East London, things are changing.
Rivaldo, lesson. Morning.
There's a new head teacher.
In silence, please, Year 10.
With a plan to inspire the kids of the capital.
We've got 900 pupils, bags and bags of potential, but not a lot of self-belief.
Sir, I can't do it.
Yes, you can.
Right, come on, let's do today. Every child in this school deserves to succeed.
Are you excited?
And our job is to make sure we get it right for every single one of them.
But when you're dealing with teenagers,
Whoa.
life's never straightforward.
Come on, sweetie, don't cry.
I want to know what it is that's troubling you so much.
We filmed over the year to find out what life is really like in our secondary schools.
If we can't get to a point where you can understand why your behaviour was wrong, I'll have to exclude you.
For the teachers.
Guys, in all seriousness, I am having a nervous breakdown.
I love you, miss.
And the kids.
Can I bring a pillow into the exam?
No.
At the very start of adult life.
It's banter.
I know it's only banter. This is the time for work car.
Anybody can be a leader. Anyone. I didn't think I'd be a head teacher. And then I got the job.
Good morning, ladies. Let me look fantastic this morning. Georgia, don't forget to take your earrings out, please. Come on, guys, coats off.
When I was at school, you weren't encouraged to aim high. We need to change that. We need to encourage everybody to believe that they can do it. And the Head Boy, Head Girl campaign strikes at the core of what this school is about.
It's a big day for politics. Deputy Head Mr. Larkin is launching the election for the new Head Boy and Head Girl.
OK, good morning, Year 10. Those of you who are interested in standing to be head boy or head girl, think what it's like to put yourself forward for something and to put your head above the parapet and say, this is what I believe in, this is what I stand for, this is what I'm about. It's not an easy thing to do.
Did you do it?
No. Actually... No. Actually... Sorry.
I think it is worth trying, but then I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Do you know who I think would be really good head girl?
Alex.
Lauren.
No, I think Alex.
I think Lauren.
Imagine having the badge, head boy or head girl. I love that.
We don't have a Lauren in our year.
Yeah, we do have a Lauren in our year.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
I'll probably become a prefect, but I don't know about head boy.
Who? The blonde
don't
one.
have a Lauren
Yes,
in
we do. I will show you Lauren after this.
Excuse me, come. Trousers down, it ain't summertime. And these are banned items, you know you're not allowed them. You're year 10, you're supposed to be setting examples for the younger students. I see your year drinking. Nah. Yeah, spit up.
One pupil who surprised everyone when she won last year's election is current head girl, Malika.
You already know me, S-A-G-E.
Oh, gosh. Being head girl. I am not the typical head girl.
Blazer, please.
Okay.
No, okay, me, come here, let me see them.
And I'll put my hand on my heart and I'll say I'm not the best student in this school.
We're dealing with the head girl, the current head girl of the school.
Sir, I'll have my blazer on Monday, I just don't have it today. You see that? He raised his fist at me.
I've probably got a few more grey hairs than I ought to have because of Malika.
All right, sir.
I'll call her a rough diamond. She hasn't got the best disciplinary record. She hasn't got the best punctuality record. But in the elections last year, we started to see the real Malika come shining through.
It's 5 p.m. Miss Smith and her team are in their weekly meeting.
You have to watch that, Malika. She's a fruit thief. Fruit thief? Is that why you're here? Because you see the refreshments?
Yeah.
We'll have to start planning your leavers assembly.
It's going to be emotional. It's going to be
but it's going to be really emotional. We have to give out packs of tissues as you go in. Even Mr. Palumbo might be crying.
Sarah's monotonous. He will not show emotion.
Is that like a hippopotamus?
No. Well, he could be, but no.
Me and Malika are quite similar, actually. We were both basically gobby cows. I was really gobby when I was 15. And I did have the potential to be a leader, but that wasn't recognised when I was at school. And actually, I think if someone had had a word in my ear earlier, I wouldn't have spent 5 years working in a video company or waitressing in a Greek restaurant. I'd have actually found a vocation much, much sooner.
Don't take this the wrong way, Malika, but why are you here?
I don't know.
Being head girl has made me more ambitious. I want to go to university. I want to do a law degree to become the first lawyer in my family.
And surely, aren't you supposed to be a maths interventionist?
I'm in food tech.
Malika, if you do not move very quickly, we are all going to start nagging you.
Oh, I can't hack the nagging.
Malika's GCSEs are just 8 weeks away.
Hi.
So she's handing over to the next generation of student leaders.
Malika has started to shatter the image that you have to be the highest achieving, best behaved pupils to put yourself forward. You know, if Malika can do it, I can do it. I want to be like Malika.
It's Tuesday, and Mr. Larkin has gathered the 8 hopeful candidates to announce the first stage of this year's Head Boy, Head Girl campaign.
OK, Mr. Anderson-Barnes very kindly agreed to help you to make a clip. And you just say your piece to camera, OK? Your manifesto, if you like. All the people who are voting will get to see you and what you're about. Yeah, OK?
Okay. I'm going to set up the camera in a different room, I think.
First. Second.
I'm your favourite.
Third.
First up is one of the most popular boys in Year 10, DK.
I don't put DK actually, because then it looks like Dyke. So I don't want to get teased, you know. It's always been something I've wanted to do since I was in Year 7. I came in, saw the current head boy, head girl come into our assembly, and I thought I could do that.
Maybe I should do it like this. No.
I mean, that's the kind of cool kid I want to be.
3, 2, 1, go.
Hi, I'm DK. For those of you who know me, I'm sure there's not many of you out there who think I wouldn't make a great head boy.
There are always a few that you always knew were going to stand. DK is incredibly confident, that natural-born leader.
When he speaks, he's really, like, not formal, how can I put it? Like, he sounds like he really knows what he's talking about.
Vote for me. Vote for DK.
My name's Chanel, and I'm running for head girl. And then I start being like, you know me, yeah, just chilling. You can sometimes find me in the library, you want to have a chat. I'm here for you.
A self-confessed library geek has entered the race. Chanel.
I've been planning for a very long time, like, to be head girl. Wrong. I guess I'm just always looking to better myself.
Are you ready?
Pretty sure I'm gonna mess up. My name is Chanel. I'm running for head girl so I can help change your world. It's up to... Oh.
Chanel, again, has a fantastic record in the school. She's incredibly thoughtful and perceptive. She's really trusted by the staff.
Oh, sorry, can we start that again?
She's like one of those 21st century like nerds because basically she's good at everything.
So vote for me!
Good. Are we happy with that?
My biggest competition, I guess, would be Rashida.
Team Rashida! Vote for Rashida!
Woo! Vote for Rashida!
Rashida is a favourite to win the contest.
Everyone's like, woo! Well, I hope so. They might be like, woo, and then turn around like, oh. Why should you vote for Rashida Pizza? Well, I'll tell you why.
I think she's very popular, and that's kind of really hard.
I'll stay motivated, dedicated, and committed.
Well done.
Oh my gosh.
There's a latecomer.
Did you read those?
An unexpected addition to the election race.
Oh, sorry, sir. I was upstairs and I totally forgot. I'm not trying to be funny or anything yet, but like, you know the...
What, you bought props?
What are you
He
going to
bought
do?
props.
What are you going to do with them? Yeah, you're allowed them. Why
It
do you...
shows the difference between the different colours and it shows that design diverse. Black and white.
Are you joking around? Are you going to put the puppet on your hand? Josh, it's totally up to you, but think about the impression you want to give.
All right, then.
Yeah, and think about what's going to make people want to vote for you. Okay?
They're just gonna laugh.
Joshua, really quiet, never crossed my path before. I know nothing about Joshua. Absolutely nothing.
Are you going to start by reading?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, hello. Didn't see you there. I'm Joshua from 10D, and I want to be your head boy. I am caring towards others, regardless of their ethnicity or culture.
Excellent. Happy?
Yeah, that's done. Oh, good, that's done. Thank you for your patience.
You're fine. That's fine. Well done. I've never met Joshua before. Do you teach him?
Who's Joshua? Joshua Russell.
Yeah, that's Joshua.
I don't know him at all.
Oh, I know. I used my... No, he wasn't. No, I'm going.
Goodbye, little Jimmy. Taking to sleep now. Good night. Taking you off so I don't get attacked when I leave the school.
Anybody can be a leader. Anyone.
It's World Book Day at Frederick Bremer.
Sorry.
And the staff have come to school dressed as their favourite characters.
Oh, you're, are you the Beast? I mean...
Morning.
I'm glad to see Alex is taking the role of being the sensible member of the team.
Got a new tie on, fit for the job. I mean, I do have colourful underpants on, but I don't think you really want me walking around in those.
Yeah, vote for DK, vote for DK.
Good morning, good morning. Good morning. Are you laughing at me, Declan?
You're lying.
Yes, but which one? That's the question. No.
Do you actually want me to bang you in your fucking face?
Malika.
In English, current head girl Malika is also out of character today.
All he's been doing all day is getting on my fucking nerves. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut the fuck up!
Can you wait outside for me, Malika? I want to wait outside. I want to hear what's happened one at a time.
I threw a pen and then she decided to throw a book in my face.
Is that about right, Malika?
Yeah.
Right. And you find it funny now? I find it quite ridiculous. And you're both old enough, mature enough, and intelligent enough to realise that.
Like, she literally thinks like she owns the world and that she can be what she wants when she wants. The intention.
Malika.
No, man, I'm not listening to his shit.
Malika.
I'm not listening to it.
I think there's a difference between the public Malika and the private Malika. And I think the public head girl Malika could come across as being uber confident, uber bright, uber exuberant. But she's not quite as big and brash and confident as she likes to make out she is.
Don't cry. Oh, Breathe.
Just weeks before her GCSEs, Malika and her long-term boyfriend have split up.
I was so pissed off yesterday. And it's like, are you actually prepared to throw away 2 years for good? A good 2 years, are you prepared to throw away? And he said he'll talk to me today.
Like, why? Why did he do it?
Oh, my God.
I thought you were, like, special. Turned out not to be, but, you know.
I do worry about her. Those GCSEs are coming very, very fast. We've got to keep her on that track, and she needs one thing to focus on at the moment.
It's Wednesday lunchtime,
Vote for Rashida! Vote for Rashida!
and the election campaign for the new head boy and head girl is in full swing.
Vote for Rashida, head girl, she's the best, yeah.
The two frontrunners, Rashida and DK, have made a confident start to their campaigns.
If you guys vote for him, I wouldn't be your friends.
But another candidate is trying to make his voice heard.
Excuse me, hello. I just wanted to ask if I could have some blue tack so I could stick this up on there.
What have you made? Oh, what's this?
This is my poster for
cool.
the head boy for him.
What is that? Oh, you want to be head boy?
No, it's my poster from up there, because
To be head
I'm
boy?
going for head boy, yeah.
Oh, that's really good. Name, sorry.
My name's Joshua.
Joshua.
Oh, I can't reach that. All right, go on, you do it for me. I can't stick it up.
Joshua isn't the only member of his family at Frederick Bremer.
Yeah, my dad works here. He's the cleaning supervisor in the school. It's actually good. When I first came here, I was worried thinking, oh, like, my life's going to be gone. Like, no one's going to want to be friends with me. But then my dad's, like, actually, like, a sociable person.
We're just coming from church, and he said to me, I feel like run for the head boy. And I was just saying, oh, this is a joke. But I didn't know that he was serious. One day I see that he put up some pictures on the running for the head boy. I'm saying, oh, I see, like, Joshua really serious about this. So, he don't come across like he would be the person that would want to go for the head boy.
How does she know that you love her? How does she know that you love her? How does she know that you really...
What about Joshua?
Who's that? I don't speak to him. I didn't even know he was in the school.
He's not one of the people that you think would be standing for such a big post.
Yeah, he is different.
You wouldn't expect Joshua to go for head boy because he doesn't seem like that type.
The person I am, people kind of expect weird stuff from me.
She loves you.
People don't think, oh, you're weird. They just think, you're Joshua.
It's 5 days until the election. Head girl hopeful Chanel has come to school with a new strategy to help her stand out from her rival candidates.
Chanel? Yeah? What are you carrying? What's that?
It's my teddy bear.
Huh?
It's my teddy bear.
Why are you carrying a teddy bear?
Because she's my mascot.
Oh.
I don't want to be like everybody else. I've got something different about me, something else to offer.
By the end of today's lesson, you need to do a really informed piece of writing about Act 3, Scene 5.
I need the rabbit to go.
I feel proud to be a geek. There's nothing wrong with being smart. Geek is chic.
I needed Juliet, who's going to be in her room. Chanel?
Yeah.
Would you dim the lights? Because, of course, it's dark. Action.
Ay me, wherefore art thou, Romeo?
I'm here. Most kids would be like, oh, I hate school. School's so boring. I like getting involved. I like being at school. If I was head girl, I'd feel over the moon. It's this human thing you need to feel like you're wanted.
Hey, who are you voting for? You're gonna vote for me, right? Huh? You're gonna vote for me.
Vote for Sheeta!
Being head girl, it gave me that boost in self-esteem that I needed. I am kind of upset that it's gone. But hey, life.
Maleka's in English. Her exams start in 4 weeks.
I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Teachers are concerned. Her mind is elsewhere.
You don't know what you're doing?
I can't concentrate.
Maleka, turn around and look at me for a moment, please. I understand, for whatever reason, you're finding it difficult to focus, you're angry, but none of that stuff changes the fact that your exams are coming up. And they're really important. What you're doing now is you're just sabotaging yourself. Yeah? The only person you're hurting or getting back out of damaging is you. Yeah?
If we start with Malika, she's behind in English Lit as a whole, behind in maths, but it's a C1. I'm particularly concerned about the science because she shouldn't be getting any Ds at all.
This stage of year 11, that's unacceptable.
Yeah.
Especially for Malika. Getting to those exam halls and doing well, you know, so much of it is to do with your mindset. And at the moment, she's got the ability. She just doesn't believe she can do it.
Joshua,
Which one do you want? Analog or digital?
Analog.
Or if you want digital, because that's quicker. Actually, just use digital. Actually, no, that's in the light, so it won't work. Yeah, use this.
Come on, let's go. Let's join your pals inside.
It's 8:25, and this morning, every form will watch the head boy and head girl election videos.
Rashida will definitely be head girl.
No, it depends. So there's people like geeks and nerds. I think I've got the quiet people's votes, and the geeks and the nerds.
How you feel?
Fine.
Feel fine?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Talk later at home.
All right.
What I want to do is show you the video that the 4 candidates for head boy and the 4 candidates for head girl have been busy making.
Oh my gosh, it's dirty.
All students and staff will have the chance to vote. The whole school stops to watch.
Rashida.
Why should you vote for Rashida Pizza? Certain rules should be followed by students and teachers. If students aren't allowed to eat in classes, neither are you, teachers. I'll stay motivated, dedicated, and committed.
She's hot.
My main aim is to make sure that both students and teachers can be in a positive learning environment where
After your job, Jenny.
and feel respected by our peers. I want school to be the best experience that we've all had. We're here 7...
It was really embarrassing. I closed my eyes for the whole thing.
Obviously, nobody's perfect.
I could only hear the video. I didn't watch it.
So when you're voting, think of me, think of Chanel.
So embarrassing.
There you go, DK.
Hi.
Oh, TK. He's lovely as well.
I'm sure there's not many of you out there who think I would make a great head boy.
Self-belief is half the battle. Yeah.
Younger students.
And he's got a winning smile.
That's why you should vote for me. Vote for DK.
It's scary. It's really scary. Threatened for my moment to come. Like, I'll either lose friends or gain friends. Oh, hello. Didn't see you there. I'm Joshua from Teddy, and I want to be your head boy. I am caring towards others, regardless of their ethnicity or culture. For a second, think of a school where its students have full stomachs, peace, and more trips. So vote for Joshua. I'll be your voice, the voice of justice.
Oh, he was so good.
I didn't like that.
He's mine.
Yeah.
I'm going to vote for him.
Yeah, oh, really inspirational. I'm a bit worried about our jobs.
And once people were clapping, so I felt a little bit better. And then people were standing up and clapping and stuff, so it made me feel even more better.
And he was like, vote for justice, and he said something else.
I mean, your voice, the voice of justice, yeah.
I was nervous for him, but it seems like you have a slight chance of winning then.
I know DK's gonna win, but I so much hope Joshua wins, bro. I've known this kid for ages.
Yeah, I want Joshua to win.
Yeah,
I went scouts to do.
Oh, I love school. I love school. I love school. Oh, what the fuck?
What was was that, though?
I said, what the floor, la, 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 la.
3-1.
In 2 days' time, students and staff will vote for their new head boy and head girl.
I'm here to make my badge for my head boy thing. All I know is I'm putting a barcode at the bottom of it, so I'm Joshua. I put barcodes and stuff.
He's just like an undiscovered gem. I never even knew him.
You just kind of come out of his shell a bit.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
He's like,
he has come out of his shell.
damn. And we're like, whoa, 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 where did Joshua come from?
The Head Boy, Head Girl campaign is about self-belief. Just because they're from East 17 shouldn't be stopping them from aiming for the highest level. And it's our job to give young people of this community the belief and the confidence that they can shape the world, and they should be shaping the world.
It's 5:30, and Malaika is still in school.
Why are you still here?
With just 3 weeks to go before her GCSEs, Miss Smith is concerned she's not at home revising.
Can we walk and talk? I'm very worried about you because you're someone who's showing signs of not coping with the pressure that they're under at the moment.
I am coping.
And for someone who normally can manage pretty well, it's making me really worried.
Miss, you make it sound like I need to be sectioned.
I'm not saying you need to be sectioned. What I'm worried about is some people get to this time of year and they just go a bit mental. So what are we going to do?
It doesn't help, like, the fact that I kind of know that I'm failing already.
You're not failing already. This is what's causing you to fail. And if you continue to think you're going to fail, it's going to happen. You've got to change your mindset.
I know.
You've got to. If you keep on thinking you're going to fail, you will fail. You've got to get a grip over it. Okay? Those exams aren't going anywhere. Okay, you can't go round them, you can't go under them, you've got to get through them.
We're going on a bear hunt.
We're going on a bear hunt.
She's always believed in me and she's always said, I know you can do it.
It's called getting Malaika her GCSEs.
Miss Smith is that, you know, that religious auntie where her religion is education and she will preach and preach and preach and preach again and again. She's given me faith in myself when I had no faith in myself.
Right, I need to get this phone call.
All right, miss, I'll speak to you tomorrow morning.
All right, go home, please.
I'm going to get McDonald's.
That's not exactly healthy food, is it?
I'll get a salad with a chicken burger and chips.
Hello, I'm just having a power talk with Malaika.
Bye, miss.
Bye.
It's 6 p.m. at Frederick Bremer, and the school is busy with the Year 10 Parents' Evening.
I wish our politicians ran campaigns like this because they could learn so much from them. Really good, clean politics.
If you'd seen me in November, I wouldn't have said that you'd seen that side of his hand, because it never goes up.
Okay.
You know?
Joshua has brought his mum and dad to see his business teacher, Mr. Palumbo.
I want to think that's a change that's happened because of your new status. And you need to keep it up.
Yeah, since he was running for the head boy, I realized that inconfident grew a lot. He was very quiet, and then all of a sudden he just pop out, like he just, you know? And I said to myself, that's very good.
We've seen that in the classroom as well. You asked your first questions in the last 2 weeks, you know? When you're doing that, it's so much easier to help you. And it's brilliant. Well done.
So Joshua, now you have to take the driving seat. You have to take the driving seat, yeah? Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Likewise.
See you tomorrow. Tomorrow, sir. It's a nice feeling. I see that his confidence grow a lot. I'm very proud of him. If you don't study hard, you will not find a good job. You will end up doing some rubbish job that you don't want to do. So the best thing for you the opportunity is there. You capitalize on the opportunity that is there.
Oh, I don't know where to start. Toilet. That's the obvious solution.
There you go. Team Rashida!
Right, there you go. Let's go have this Rashida.
There are only 24 hours before the vote. The outgoing head girl is back on form and throwing her support behind her two favourite candidates.
DK, vote for DK and Rashida, yeah? Pass it on, get it around. Rashida and DK, Rashida and DK. I'm gonna hammer into you, Rashida and DK, Rashida. We're gonna make it to a song. If DK and Rashida get head boy and head girl, I swear to God, I'll invite all my young ones, like you lot, to my 16th.
Maleka's also helping to secure valuable teacher votes.
Hi, miss.
You okay?
Yeah, campaigning.
Oh, who's that for?
DK.
Me.
You should speak to Mr. Bispham. He did a politics degree. Doesn't know a thing about English, but...
If I gave you pizza, would you vote for DK?
I'm not to be bribed.
Yeah, he's not to be
All
bribed.
right, then.
And I said
Okay, I'm above all that. DK knows that already as well, and you should.
Keep calm and vote for DK. Thanks, miss.
Good luck.
This way.
I always look and think, I'd like my son to be like that. That's my marker. I'd like my son to be like that. Election fever. I love it. I love having the badges.
Guys, very quickly, can you not vote for DK for head boy?
Okay. Who's DK?
Him.
That's what I wanted to do.
Look, him. The one sitting right there.
Maleka.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I mean, like, everyone knows her. Everyone listens to her.
Remember his face? Vote for him, yeah?
I mean, like, she has, like, a certain power over people.
You got it, you got it. My babes has got it. People think that me and him are going out, but we're not going out because obviously I just got out of a really long relationship, and one thing I don't want to do is get into another relationship, like, straight away, and, like, it's not...
I don't know if the head girl's allowed to canvass in the way that you are at the moment.
I am. I'm allowed. What? They come to me for help, so I offer my help, and then I offer my support, so, you know.
Hey, sir! Vote for Rashida!
Rashida,
Yes!
It's inevitable that it's going to be a popularity test. They can look at, oh, that guy's cool, he's funny, let's vote for him.
Vote for Rashida! Vote Chanel!
I'm a little bit nervous because it's not like I'm very popular with a lot of people.
Okay, there you go.
Vote for Chanel.
But she does have, like, really good ideas. And I think just people need to give her a chance.
Do I look unfriendly on that, sir? Somebody said, like, I'm not smiling enough.
You're always friendly. You're the most friendly people in this school.
Yeah, come on, head girl.
Yesterday, I was kind of doubting myself and feeling like I just wanted to take the poster down. There's part of me who just thinks, give up now, there's just no point, it's too hard, it's too long, and there's another part of me going, you know, just go for it, just try, otherwise, if you don't try, then you'll never know if you could have got it.
Vote Chanel, guys.
I'm a little bit worried about putting kids through the ringer. Emotional ups and downs.
It's a tough decision to make, so I've heard a lot of the kids talking about it. How are they going to make that decision without it being a popularity contest?
Yeah.
It makes me very nervous.
Yeah, it makes me very nervous too. I would be really, really devastated if I felt that the process of standing had hurt any of the young people. But nevertheless, we can't keep them wrapped up in cotton wool. In a matter of years, they're going to be going for interviews, and you need some steel inside you to be able to look people in the eye and tell them that you're the best, so they need that confidence.
Chanel. Yeah. How are you doing? How are you feeling about the whole thing?
Well, some people are being positive, some people are being a bit negative.
Are they?
But
What are people saying?
it doesn't really matter to me, but yeah, it's all right.
Remember, it's not just about the student votes, it is about staff votes as well.
Yeah.
And I do think you're going to get a strong showing in the staff votes.
I hope so.
OK, because what you have got is, you've got an amazing record in this school, you've got a brilliant attendance, you're really reliable, you've shown you're a good organiser, you've shown you're a good speaker, and that's stuff that the staff are going to be voting for because they really trust you.
Yeah.
And you will make a fabulous head girl if you're appointed.
Thank you.
All right?
Yep.
Good luck.
All right.
All right, I'll see you later.
It's Thursday, the day every student and teacher will cast their ballot.
I think Rashida's just swayed me. Chanel, though, come on, man. Look at that girl. Remember when we did the icing lesson, she turned hers into a little elephant. Yeah, but making her cake into an elephant doesn't make her a good head girl.
With no clear frontrunners, every vote will be crucial.
I mean, I just want you to vote for him.
Today, we are doing the votes. It is a vote which needs to be done in silence without any discussions with anybody. You just put a cross on whoever you want, on the head boy and head girl. When you're finished, I will put your vote inside the envelope.
I'm so nervous right now.
You're right.
Yeah.
It's very nerve-wracking, isn't it? It's very nerve-wracking.
Can we just have pep talks with them during the day? Because they're going to get quite high stress as the day goes on. They are really nervous about it, particularly the girls.
Fold your slip in half. Thank you. Anybody else?
We are going to have 6 people who are going to be disappointed by the end of the day. Please, 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 just support every single candidate, and I hope you can make a good decision, because I'm really, really struggling at the moment.
Who have you voted for?
Rashida and DK.
All right, OK. Josh is such a lovely boy, isn't he? Yeah.
I don't know who to vote for.
Well, you go first. I can't decide between Joshua and DK.
I don't know who to vote for. One I did.
All right, okay.
Chanel, are you done?
I'm really, really confident about it. I really do think they voted for you.
I voted for you. Thank you very much, man. You're all very nice people, man. You're all very nice people.
Yeah, we voted in staff briefing this morning. I'm not telling you. It's a secret vote. I'm not telling you.
Yeah, man, I'm going to be head girl in it, miss.
You didn't put yourself forward. That's a slight issue, and you need to take your coat off.
Rashida. Rashida. Chanel. Dyke. Rashida. Dyke. Rashida. Joshua. Rashida and Joshua. Chanel. Dyke. Where are you putting your money?
Oh, you put me on the spot in who I think is going to win.
Oh, I'm not answering that. I can't.
It is really close.
Rashida and Dyke.
Good morning, how are you? Nervous?
Yeah, kind of.
Did you vote?
Yeah, I did, but on my ballot paper, I put cross against every single name, and then I scribbled it out and kept changing my mind because I couldn't decide. It's the only time I've ever had a problem voting. Ever.
This morning, the school will find out who is their new head boy and head girl.
Yo.
After a year in the post, Malaika will officially hand back her badge.
Hi, guys.
It had become such a massive thing to me. It was, you know, it was mine for a year, and it's made me see that, you know, I can still achieve. I want to sit behind responsibility.
You have my pleasure.
Thank you.
OK.
Right, colleagues, can we bring this meeting to order?
Can we start? So I want to say a massive thank you. I know you're going to go on to be very successful. And what I say to you is, don't forget your roots. Don't forget us. Come back and see us. You're from Walthamstow, E17, and we don't want you running off to Westminster and forgetting about us.
One of the things that makes me so impressed by you is no matter how many times you've got knocked, no matter how many times you found it hard, you've picked it up, you've brushed yourself down, you've learnt from it, and you've become stronger. It's great that we've got girls with opinions and want to make themselves heard. A lot of that is down to you.
Thank you, Miss.
I am incredibly proud of you.
Don't make me cry,
and I'm
please.
going to start crying quite soon.
We've got a little token of our gratitude.
Can I just say something?
Yeah, of course you can.
I just personally want to say, like, thank you to, like, all of you, because, like, if you look at my record from the beginning of the school year, I wasn't, like, the best student academically and I want to say thank you to you all for, like, never giving up on me. And without all of you pushing me and pushing me and pushing me, and I wouldn't have the confidence to say that, yeah, I'm going to go into law and I'm going to make a damn good job of me doing law. Thank you, guys. Sorry, not to cry.
Good morning, everybody, and happy Friday. We are shortly going to be announcing the results of the head boy and head girl elections. If all the candidates please go to the maths corridor. Thank you.
I'm gonna go hide. Hey, Amina. I'm hiding. I don't want to find out the results. I just know already, and it's just gonna be even worse, like them telling me that I've lost.
Chanel's having a little bit of a meltdown.
Is she?
Yeah. She didn't want to come and get the results.
Where is she?
She's just down at the end of maths. I'll go and speak to her and see if I can get her in.
Okay.
Chanel?
He saw me, he saw me, he saw me, he saw me. Excuse me.
I'm very good at hiding away my feelings and putting a wall up.
Right, candidates only.
Oh, I'm a candidate.
Can we sit down?
No.
All right, sorry for asking.
But tonight.
So, like, the winner is.
If you don't win things, you have to be a gracious loser, and then that shows how big a person you are. That's the thing. It's about it's a learning experience. That's what it's about.
Yeah. I'm just such, like, a perfectionist sometimes. It really gets to me if I feel like I haven't tried hard enough or that I didn't reach my full potential.
OK, guys, we've lost a little bit of time, so we need to do this quickly. OK, so the results are? Yeah.
Results are the new head girl of Frederick Bremer is... Rashida.
Well done, Rashida. Congratulations, well done.
It's hard because I really wanted it. But losing to Rashida, not that bad because I know that she'll do a good job. I don't regret standing, even though I didn't win. It wasn't as bad as I thought.
The head boy is... I love this bit. Joshua. Congratulations, Joshua. Really impressive campaign.
Oh, I say it's an honour. I did put lots of effort in that, so to know that it all paid off.
Congratulations, well done.
It made me feel good.
Done it, Team Josh.
Congratulations, Joshie! Well done, Josh!
I'm so sorry.
Who am I to judge the decision? I don't mind. I know he's going to do a great job.
I told you I wouldn't get it.
If anyone, I'm glad it was Josh.
Did you hear the cheers around the school?
I didn't hear the cheers.
Oh, there were loads of cheers going off when he heard the news. Oh, there he is.
So when, man? Respect, man, respect.
I did.
You know, I just feel like a tear's coming to my eye because I feel so proud, you know? I'm very proud of you, man.
Thanks. Yeah, make sure you tell Mum. Mum said she wants you to call her straight away.
This is a boy who's come from virtual obscurity. I think a lot of students now look at Joshua and think, actually, you did it, so maybe I should do it. By taking out small leap of faith, by having that confidence just to put yourself forward, huge things can happen for you.
Oh my God. I got an A in PE, 3 B's in English, English Lit and History.
I knew you could do it.
So pleased for you. Well done. Well done.
I knew you could do it.
Me and Joshua haven't had a chance to say this, but on behalf of both of us, we just want to say a huge thank you to everyone who voted for us.
You're some boy in year 7 asked for like a Fanta fountain, and like that's the type you can't. Those type of stuff aren't possible.
Next time,
Did my heart love till now?
a young romantic
My favourite story is Romeo and Juliet.
with a love for language
During your lesson, you called Mr. Bell a bellend and a pervert?
Yeah.
pushes Miss Smith to the limit.
Oh, I'm going out.
Jeb, come here, please.
If he can't manage his anger, then he can't be here.
You're feminine intervention. And I think, oh, WTF.
What are they saying to it? The eagerly awaited new series of Gogglebox. It's back on Friday, the 26th of September at 9. But next up, have you had enough of all the news coverage? Then you need comedy. The lighter side of the polls. Scotland in a Day. A one-off mockumentary from Jack Doherty. Next.